Infrastructure investments may have taken a backseat in Washington, but ag and shipping industries are working to sort out disagreements in the meantime. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock has more.
Rural broadband is a top priority for the Trump administration, but some in agriculture are skeptical.
You help me understand why broadband is the #1 priority, because quite frankly, what's the point of having internet if movement and accessibility of our products are inhibited by our infrastructure of locks and dams, railroads, and roads?
Representatives of America's inland waterways agree.
In that proposal, infrastructure is a 14-letter word that means all things to all people. So it's not highways, it's not mass transit, it's not waterways, it's broadband for rural America. It's transmission lines for energy. It's a lot of things. It's rebuilding schools.
Tuohy's concerned the White House's infrastructure proposal doesn't do enough to support a fundamentally federal system. The plan recommends the implementation of tolls, which he says would incapacitate the inland waterway system. He thinks it's one reason why Congress has been so slow to take up infrastructure legislation.
There's not a lot of support for the proposal of flipping the cost sharing from 80-20 federal to 20-80 non-federal. Most of the programs in infrastructure space are federally assisted programs. The highway program provides revenue to the states by formula, but the states build the projects. So they assist. Federal government's role is to assist the state.
Tuohy doesn't expect significant movement on infrastructure before the 2018 midterm elections.
Proposal is under the jurisdiction of 12 committees. So it's a Herculean task of leadership to get 12 committees to act in a timely fashion and schedule a bill for debate. And then you have the backdrop of the environment of Congress. There's a lot of opportunity seen by the minority party to take over Congress. So why would it be in their interest to move a win for the Republican-controlled Congress and the Republican president?
Assistant to the Ag Secretary for Rural Development, Ann Hazlett, says her organization is actively working on rural infrastructure planning. But she acknowledges that finding a balance between physical infrastructure needs, like roads and waterways, and the administration's goals around 21st century infrastructure, like broadband, is an ongoing challenge. For RFD-TV, I'm Sarah Mock in Washington.
Tuohy says that transporting agricultural products or other goods on U.S. waterways is the most efficient and environmentally friendly way to ship. 1 ton of freight can be moved 647 miles on 1 gallon of fuel by barge. That versus 477 miles by rail or about 145 miles by truck. Well, you don't